y'all? I'm Pauly D. I'm your host for today, and on this episode of Toothy Trivia, we have two contestants. We got Jim and the undefeated Tiny T. So I'll be asking them a series of questions today, and whoever answers it first by hitting the buzzer gets the point. At the end of the night, whoever has the most points wins the game. It's that simple. So the categories today are as follows. We have enamel, dentin, pulp, cementum, and PDL. And as the honorary and undefeated champion, Tiny T will pick the category for tonight.
I go with cementum.
So let's get the show on the road. Question number 1. True or false? Cementum is included in the periodontium.
True.
And you are correct. Jim takes the early lead on Tiny T, 1-0. Question number 2. What part of the tooth does the cementum cover?
Yes, covers the whole root. That's the part of the periodontium that attaches the teeth to the alveolar bone.
Yes, you are correct. It does this by anchoring the PDL. Question number 3. Where is the cementum the thickest and where is it the thinnest?
It's thickest at the tooth's apex and the interradicular areas of multi-rooted teeth. It's the thinnest at the CUJ.
Yes, correct once again, Tiny T. So, moving on to question number 4. What percentage of organic material makes up the cementum?
65.
Wrong. Alright, so, since our contestant did get that wrong, we will ask the audience for some participation on this question. So once again, what percentage of organic material makes up the cementum? So the correct answer was 23% organic material. It is made up of 65% inorganic material and 12% water. Moving on to question number 5. This stage of development occurs throughout the root formation.
Pre-functional stage.
And that is correct once again. So moving on to question number 6. Where does the cementum develop from?
Dental papilla.
And wrong once again. So we're going to ask the crowd for participation once again. Where does the cementum develop from? And if you answer dental sac, you are right. So with Tiny T still in the lead, 3-1, we are going to move on to question number 7. When does cementum form?
When the Hertwig epithelial root sheath disintegrates.
A rather intricate question, but once again, correct for Tiny T. Question number 8. What is the function of cementoblasts?
They lay down cementum.
And that is correct. The underdog Jim strikes back with another point on the board. Question number 9. What do you call a cementoblast that is trapped in cementum?
Cementocyte.
Question number 10. In what structure do cementocytes lie?
Cementum, duh.
Wrong. Everyone knows that every cementocyte lies in its own lacuna.
Oh.
Jim with the correct answer. He does not get that point though, but man, things are getting heated up here. Tiny T with her first incorrect answer of the night. So moving on to question number 11. What is present within each lacuna?
Canaliculi, also known as canals.
Jim with the correct answer. Next question is what is the most commonly transitional interface between enamel and cementum?
End to end.
And another incorrect answer by Tiny T, unfortunately. So I will ask the audience once again, what is the most commonly found transitional interface between enamel and cementum? And if you answered overlap enamel, you are correct. The other two possibilities are end to end and a gap between cementum and enamel. Moving on now, next question. What is the first layer of cementum and where is it deposited at?
Acellular cementum, and is deposited at the DCJ.
Correct once again. Now moving on to the last question of the regular round. What type of cementum is formed at a faster rate?
Cellular cementum.
That is correct, but unfortunately that does not matter because I'm scrapping all the points from the original rounds and it all comes down to this bonus round. So there will be 3 questions, they will be pictures, and you have to tell me what the pictures represent and you have to explain the pictures. So for the first question of this bonus round, you will have to identify this image of the cementum anomaly.
I think that's hypercementosis. That tooth definitely has an excess buildup of cementum.
And that is correct. Jim takes the early lead in the bonus round, which is crucial at this point. So, image number 2. Identify this cementum anomaly. Once again.
Oh, cementicles. This happens when cementum grows around cellular debris.
And that is correct. That does tie it up. And it all boils down to this final question of the night. The American songwriter Taylor Swift had a recent break. Wait, wrong trivia. This definitely makes things more interesting as we go to the final question of Toothy Trivia. Image number 3. Once again, identify this cementum anomaly.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Those are cemental spurs. I know those shapes around the CHA when I see them. I got this for sure.
That is correct. For the first time in Toothy Trivia history, Tiny T loses. Jim, come here so you can receive your prize.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, well here's your prize for winning.
Thank you,
Let me congratulate you once again.
Alright, thanks. Yo, is this a used toothbrush?
Let me just say congratulations once again.